mode before 26 comes out. I'm going to do a 15-year dynasty with you guys here. So we are going to do one Final Dynasty. We're going to load up with the 11,309 players. We play on All-American 7-minute quarters. Debating if I want to do custom conferences or not. So I think we're going to build a team. We're going to start off as a head coach, and we're going to build a team. I just don't know which one to choose from. I do like Coastal Carolina's field. We'll go with a tactician. I do like that. I do like that 4.25. I did graduate from Vanderbilt, so that's my alma mater. We're going to go with my pipeline there. And just because I know the area, Tennessee. I do like the sweater look here. So we're going to take over Coastal Carolina, work our way up. We got a 4-year contract. We got to make a bowl game this year. We're going to set up our recruiting board. So let's look at what we're going to need. We're going to need 2 quarterbacks, 2 halfbacks, a fullback, 3 wide receivers, left tackle, left guard, or right tackle. I mean, we need everything. So I think we're going to have to really look at how we want to do this. So let's take a look here at the ratings. Do we need a free safety? Yes, we need 2 of them. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. As a quarterback, we definitely need a center. Going to need some wide receivers, a right guard, a right end, a halfback. I think we need 2 halfbacks, yep. I'm going to try and grab him. I'm going to try and grab this 5-star DB and this 5-star wide receiver as well. And this 5-star free safety. Let's go ahead and grab the scrambler too while we're at it. We don't need a middle linebacker. We already got a verbal commit, so that works. So we already got a center. I'll take that. That's a good thing. Right off the bat. So that works. So the center is good. We got it. We got him. So that works. I like that. I like that already. Our quarterback is a sophomore, so that Washington's a sophomore, so I don't feel like we need 2 halfbacks. We do need a fullback with this spread. The wide receivers are where I think we're going to really hurt at. We're going to really target some wide receivers here. Kind of take a look at what we can grab here as well. So this is all just, we need left tackle, left guard, 3 left guards. God bless. 2 left tackles, 2 right tackles. Three left ends, 1 right end. So we're trying to set up the recruiting board here. We got D tackle, 3 left line outside linebackers. Wow. Three right linebackers, right outside linebackers. We've already targeted 1, so we need 2 more. We got the DB, so we just need a strong safety and 2 right side linebackers right now. It looks like this class is pretty loaded on right outside linebackers, so I'm not going to complain there. And then a strong safety. I believe that's what we needed. Yeah, strong safety. Let's see if we need a punter or a kicker. No, we're good there. Need a D tackle, so we may be able to get him right off the bat. Receiving back, may be able to get him right off the bat if we do this right. Yeah, we're going to lose some during this. I already know it. Just because how I'm going to spread the wealth around here. I want to try and go get these 5 stars if I can for sure. They get a diamond in the rough, they definitely go on the board early. So we got our board set up. Look at the schedules here as far as what we want to run. I like the idea of playing Jack State right off the bat. You know, I want to bring in a challenging team, not necessarily a great team, but maybe like a 2-star, 3-star kind of team to the home game. Let's bring in an SEC school. Let's bring in Vandy. That looked like a decent schedule. We'll save that schedule. I like that schedule there. We'll upgrade our coaching skill here. So we'll go into next week here. The great thing about this is I can pause when ads are running. So we did lose out 3 already. That left outside linebacker on recruiting. So let's open up the recruiting portal. Let's see who we lost here. Left guard. I'm okay with losing the left guard. We haven't lost any of the 5 stars yet. So that's a good thing. We're going to focus our recruiting really on these 5 stars. So we're going to send the house on them. And that's how we're going to start everything. I mean, we might be able to move this guy up the needle here. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, we've already got a 3-star recruit, so I do like that. Yeah, I think I saw that. I'm not for sure how that looked like, or how that's going to look like, I guess I should say. 3 angles. I think it has to do with the Michelle McCool thing. I think that's what they're saying. So we got recruiting for week 1 done. Let's see what we get here. Let's take a look at the recruiting portal here. See what we got. We did lose out on the 4-star quarterback, which I kind of figured we would. We lost out on the left guard. Lost out on the left tackle. So, all in all, I'm okay with that. Just kind of looking to see if we're in top 8. Guys who are going into the top 8, if we can somehow grab them. With what little hours we have. Getting ready to play Jackson State here, though, on the road. We'll wear the all white. So this could be an interesting game. I know nothing about this team. We're going to return the ball, though. So we're going to get the ball to start off our first season in Dynasty here. It's going to be our last run in college football until 26 comes out. So 935 out of 15. I think I hit 1285. So let's go inside zone. So every first down, we're going to go no huddle. That's how I like to run everything. And we're only going to get 1 on the rush. So not great. The wide trail here. 3rd and short. Incomplete. Good throw. I mean, I'm trying to build a team here. I do like Coastal Carolina. I like their field more than anything. Easy conference. And so we went 3 and out on our first offensive series here. We'll run cover 6 invert. This is our first game of the year. First time using them ever, so we're going to bring the pressure here on 1st and 10 after they make that big play. So we can play a little bit of man, it looks like. But make some good making solid tackles. They're just able to move the ball right now, and I don't like that at all. So this defense is going to be probably my weak spot if I had to guess. Let's bring some blitz. They're in the wing T formation. How did we not sack them there? I don't know. And we give it. Yeah, I mean, I graduated from Vanderbilt. I'm an Auburn fan. This is just something I'm doing just to kind of, with 26 coming out next year or next month. I just want to do one Final Dynasty run, and I want to stream it. I've obviously done a couple Dynasty runs, not on my own, so RPO, good play, first down. We're going to go right to the no huddle. Can't run the football, though. How would we not catch that one? That's a perfect throw. I mean, I think Coastal Carolina is going to be okay just because of the conference they play in. I think NIL hurts everyone, though. Yeah, I like playing my football games. Big football person at the end of the day. Was a coach in high school, so was a high school coach for a while. So football is my number one sport. I just like the strategy of college football. This college football game. I'm hoping 26 is actually really good. How the quarterback run that way, I don't know. I mean, we played good zone coverage there. Finally going to get a sack. Yeah, I mean, it's 7-0. It's college football. Their defense is. I don't know what's going on with our passing game. We've had two guys that could really had two plays that really could have gone a big way there. We'll go cover 6 here. I mean, it's still the first quarter, so that I think is another thing. Yeah, I mean, I like the college. I think college is turning into a pro, though. That's just something I'm thinking. At the end of the day, 3 Angles it's turning into pro with NILs. I don't like the NILs as much. Man, if we could hold on to the football, I think that's 4 drops we've had already in 1 quarter of play. Try to hit him deep. You know, I understand it. Like, I understand why they did it. I don't necessarily agree with it, and we throw a pick. I don't like this quarterback. It's going to be a tough year. I can already tell. We're going to have a tough year here at Coastal Carolina. Yeah, I mean, it's that 5-yard thing. I think that's what I kind of see it as. So the defense is finally starting to play. I think we're relying on them too much early in this game. The offense has got to move the football. And we're going to pick it off. And we're going to run it out of the end zone. Get it down to the 23. So I'll take that. So what looked like guaranteed points, we were able to stop it. And we're going to pick up 3 on the handoff. Yeah, we just can't catch the football. What is going on there? Let's go double under out. So the out route's already taken over. Wide open. Receiver. Going to pick it up. We're going to get to the 44 and we're going into the no huddle. Let's go wide receiver screen here. So we went 5 wide there. Picking up a good first down. Would have rather incompleted that one, but that's okay. 2nd and 10. Let's see if we can't run the football here. Get a first down. We can't stop their defensive tackle. God bless. Sort of smash here. So I'm looking to see what they've got here. May have the corner route. Good catch. First down. Perfect play. And we're going to move the football. So we're starting to move the football finally. Can't run the football, though. God bless America. Yeah, I'm looking at the middle, but I'm also looking at the sidelines of the routes. Because it looks like the middle is going to be there, but they've been dropping their linebackers back already. No one. We're going to take the sack. We're going to kick a 51-yard field goal. It's not enough. We didn't hold it long enough. Good. So, better drive there. I'll take that as a drive. Lot better drive. Yeah, feast on the middle of the field. I like that idea when they don't drop their linebackers. I feel like the defense is bending, not breaking. We were able to give them at least a little bit of a rest. But their defensive line, you know, I think the underneath route's open, but I think they're closing a little too fast. When I've thrown the drag routes early, they closed on it pretty quick. So that's going to do it for the first quarter. We're going to take a pause here, run an ad, and we'll be right back. It's showing 8 ads there, 3 angles. I'm running them. I'm trying to run them as little as possible. I think every 30 minutes. So I don't know what. I don't control any of that part. It's just a 3-minute break. I think what it is. It's more for just take a bathroom break, get some water, that kind of stuff. I may lower it down.
What's your favorite alcohol? Your bourbon or
All right, we're back. 3 angles. So you're saying it's 8 ads? I'm a little concerned about that because that's not something I'm trying to do. I don't pick what ads get shown or anything like that. I try to just do 6 minutes of ads in an hour, just based off what I've been told through my Discord server and everyone else. They said that's more than fair. So. But if it's 8 ads, I'm not happy with that in a 3-minute time frame. So, I'll change that, obviously, if that's the case, because that's a little crazy even in my eyes. So we'll see what it looks like here. I'm gonna take a look at the underneath plays here that you're saying. Yeah. So 3 angles, you're saying it's 8 ads is a little break, is what it's saying. It's giving you 8 ads in an hour. Or in that 3-minute time frame. That to me is a little crazy.
Yeah, first interview.
Nice.
Also, they applied me for Waterloo and the Anthony position.
Nice. I mean, here's the thing. The 3 angle is I'm not trying to get rich. I just put some time in, with all the time I put into all these, with champions and all that, I want to make something. I'm definitely not getting rich off ad revenues. I can tell you that after seeing the numbers. But it is something, I want to find that balance, right? And I feel like I can segment everything in 30-minute segments. So I'm only running like 6 minutes of ads every hour, I believe, is what I've got it set at. We overthrew that one. So it just had, okay, so it had 3 minutes of ads, just 8. They just threw 8 ads in there. I don't see any of that, so that's where I kind of look at it as you guys as my channel are going to have to let me know. I want to make this, as always, viewer first channel. So that's a big thing with me. Oh, halfback 45 days. Okay. Like I said, I just want to know, you guys, like I said, you guys are, I'm trying to be a viewer first channel. I'm not trying to be that channel. You know what I mean? You're right, the other neats are there. I do like that. That's nothing. Wide open right there, right across the middle. I like that. Oh man, hey, I get it, but this is information I need too, man. Like, this is information I need. Was going to run the screen there, but saw the tight end wide open for 5. We're finally able. Yeah, you did, and that all go play was right there. I'm hoping this comeback, if I move him out wide, they're in man-to-man, so pass interference. I figured I'd get that one. We're going to take it on the 1, and we're going to run it in. I like running the football in because I feel like that demoralizes a team, especially from the 1-yard line. So it's now a 14-7 game. So that was a 13-play drive. I mean, that's the only downside to that. So definitely gave the defense a little bit of break. Yeah, the middle's been wide open there last couple drives. I should probably go a little deeper past concepts. Maybe some floods and some all that. Just to kind of bring a wide receiver over the middle. Sure tackler there, 3rd and 7. So defensively, we're playing pretty damn good. I feel like, other than the short field gains. The only problem I have with my wide receivers is they're not, their catching's not very great from what I'm seeing so far. Again, this is year one, so I'm using the players they've already got on their team. I haven't got to recruit my own. I'm in the first year of recruiting. Let's go play action deep. Looking at Taylor here, he should be wide open. Nothing there. He wasn't. It wasn't there. Let's go slip screen. That was a 12-yard gain. I like that. Let's go slant. I feel like a double slant here may be wide open. Wide open. That's what I kind of thought there. Double slants. That was just a bad pass. I lobbed that instead of bowling that. Big tight end. Go back to the slip screen here. That picked up 12 for us. Slot drive's wide open here. McKinney may be wide open right here underneath. Beautiful throw. 619 sail. I think that's going to work really well here too. Because they covered the dig route, the running back's going to be wide open right here. But nope, running lane right there, and we tied the game. So we've come back in this second quarter. Big time runs. Beautiful hit. So 108 left. We have tied this ball game up. We're hitting too. Now we're starting to hit. So we'll be live with Champions tonight at 8:30 Central Time. I will let you guys know that with the post-vlog reaction. Me and Mortal will be. Other than 2 interceptions, I felt like the offense in the second quarter really started playing. The first quarter took us a minute to kind of get rolling. That was just a beautiful throw there for him. Little nickel blitz. lot of field open here. I don't know how he pulled that off. We are going to push him back there. Yeah, halftime adjustments, that's for sure. I think for us, it's going to be just keep playing what we've been doing, what's worked in the second quarter defensively. It's really protect against the screens. Ball's on the ground. We're going to pick it up. Let's go. Went with the triple option there, so let's go halfback slam here. And I think we're starting to find our blocks, too, on the running game. And I think that's what I want to do. I want to be able to pound the rock. I don't want to throw the ball for 500-600 yards in a game. I know that's running the ball is not the prettiest, but it works. Tucker may be wide open here. Called that one right off the bat. I don't think that's a play that's going to get banned. I think a lot of the tush push to me, a lot of people get mad about just because they can't stop it. That was a weird animation there. We're going to take the 24-yard field goal here. How do we... I don't know about that one. That one's a little weird. I feel like the defense is just playing its heart out right now. Offensively, we were able to move the ball there, just couldn't get the field goal. He's finding the zones. I took a field goal there on the 7. I thought I had it adjusted right. I guess I didn't. Because when I looked at it, we didn't throw the interception. The offense just moved the ball pretty good after the fumble. Defensively, we're tracking the ball, and that's a thing I like. I don't like the new wear and tear system on college football, and they're bringing that to Madden this year, I saw. Feel like playing man or playing good man-to-man defense. I think our zone defense is where we're struggling at. That's going to go out of bounds at the 1. So we're going to have to drive the ball 99 yards here. But we're going to pick up 7 there, so I like that. Oh, that was a beautiful coffin kick there. I didn't want to throw it on that first 3 plays just because of what, where we were at field position. Pick up 2. Out and replay. Looking how they flip this. Good throw. Good throw. I'll take that. That's a good throw. We're throwing for 193, so they're going to sit there in that zone. We're going to hit them. The back's just tired. Let's go wide shallow cross here. Beautiful throw on the run. Look how far that corner's playing off. I think we're going to have that all day. They made a good play. You know what? We're going to be aggressive. I think we can get 6. Let's go for it. Because right underneath is wide open right there. So we're tied up. They're going into the 4th. This has been a good game. Good option play. We'll take that. So we're able to move the football, and I think that's where I'm looking at all this from right now. The offense is able to move the football. 241 throwing, probably good 100 yards rushing. As we're going to pick up our 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. That was wide open. How did he catch that? How? Just wow. We're going to shut that down real quick. It's wow. This is a back and forth game. I think it's 2 even matches up, so if I remember correctly. Sorry about that pause, guys. I'll check Discord here after this game. So 5:20 left to go in the game. We're going to try and I don't think I should come out of the run. This is the way we're able to hound the football here. Somebody's hurt. I don't know who, but it's one of our players. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to kill that clock if I can. Not losing much depending on the running back. It's 78 and an 80, or 79 and an 80. So I think we're losing a little bit of speed by that sub, but you know, we are just going to pound the rock here, though. Look, first downs are first downs. I know it ain't pretty right now, seeing the running game, but first downs are first downs. It's going to bring us into the 2-minute warning, so. And I think if I can force them to use their timeouts here, that's where I really want to go with. Nothing there. Let's go stick here. I like this. Yeah, I don't either. I don't trust my field goal accuracy. I think that's something we both can agree on there. We haven't thrown a passing touchdown all game, but I'm forcing them right now to use their timeout. So that's what I'm going to look at here. And this is that coaching conundrum. Do you let me score to have some time? I mean, he's out of timeouts now. So 3rd and goal. Let's go slants here. I'd like slants. I'm in the middle of the field. That was a big drive. They don't have any timeouts, so it tells me they got to pass. So the first time we hit a field goal gives us a lead. 58 seconds left to go. Gonna make him throw it away. I'm gonna let him get the underneath stuff, because to me that feels like it's the way to go, because if he goes underneath, he can't, as long as I tackle him in bounds. They can't do nothing. Yeah, I was going to get fired for sure week 1.